Good morning. Welcome back to the best of the best practitioners of light and love. Good morning. It's barely 10 o'clock. I've been up for a little while and it's just like, okay, by the way, we rebuke all energies that mean and present ill will. Even if it's upon themselves, because we're on a little powwow here, okay? Yeah. Okay, angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages from our chakras, our auras, our space, and that of our kin. Okay. All right. Isn't it weird today? Like, I don't know about anybody else out there on this timeless energy reading, but look how bright the day is out there. Yeah, it's bright. And I don't know what I channeled in, but like I've got my death metal hair going on here. Yeah, with one earring. For real, what's going on? Who's in my crowd now? Because my hair is never like this, but all of a sudden I channeled in Def Leppard and then this comes on. What's happening? It's okay. But I'm snappy right now. And I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't even had coffee. The day is beautiful. There's things on the list to be done, but it feels like I'm not used, how do I say this? I used to be accustomed to like everything being on fire and all of these emergencies and just being under high stress, that I feel like kind of like a blank slate right now. And I did a reading that I ended up putting in archive because I did it mainly to figure out what's going on and put myself to sleep. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm looking more like myself. I need to get back into my body here. Yeah. So I don't know what's on the agenda today, Spirit. What I'm so used to things being so I got used to things being so crazy and asking for direction that I'm confused on pinpointing what should be taking place today. And we got some of this answers yesterday, but some of it was like private channeling. I have to clarify, so it's not going to be posted just yet. In fact, I haven't posted part 1 yet either, but I think I'm supposed to wait for a little bit. I don't know. I was called to do this first, so be it, okay? It's Good Friday. What else? Oh, we're gonna use the O cards. But this dream deck has been working wonders for me. There's so many here. All of a sudden, oops. Come on, there. Come on. La 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 la. Okay. So let's find out what's going on over here. I forgot some of the messages yesterday. I usually don't straight up forget it, especially if the cards are right here. But that's okay. I'm feeling a little sick all of a sudden. Let's primp ourselves up a bit. Just get some stuff. Because... is that gonna work? It's gonna work for some of it. I don't know. It does something. Okay. So, what are we working with today? Okay. A bull that pronounced, and seeking direction. Pronounced. It's protection. It's what do you call it? A crystal grid, but it's with rocks. Both are pronounced. So let's look at this. So we're looking at a sense of stability and stubbornness here. Wanting to. There's something about being guarded. Being guarded. But this one kind of appeared yesterday in secret mode. And it has to do with, there's something about addictions. Like being a workaholic, having something about like sweets, bullying, leaving, drugs, wanting to bite rather than just bark, wanting to charge. It's 58 and 59. Okay, so this is I don't feel this though. What is that? Maybe some people are in that mode, just super aggro in their, even like addictions, even if it's like self-kept. I don't feel that in me. I don't feel any like craving. I had an Eggo waffle and a bunch of fruit cut up with this is the first time that I had flake coconut on it, unsweetened, but then I added brown sugar to it. It's different when you get sweetened coconut versus unsweetened coconut and add brown sugar. Oh god, it's delicious. Okay, had to say it. But yeah, I was just intuitively guided to do that instead of oatmeal today. But I don't understand. Like, I don't feel hungry or full or wanting this or that. I mean, I probably could use some coffee. I don't know. Could probably use some water, an orange. I don't know. I don't feel rushed. It's weird. I guess I'm now at a strong point where I pretty much understand what's going on with me and figured a lot of things out, and now I can read outside of my energy without it being absolutely included. It's just related, but it's not 100% present. Interesting. Okay, so what's behind that? Somebody filling out some type of registry on the bottom, clicking the red button. Like, there's some kind of warning here. Being at a crossroads, a sign. There's something like being in the amidst something. It's like a warning, a stop. You know what? I feel something on my right ankle, like pressure. Somebody is about to make the wrong move here. Absolutely the wrong move because they're in the wrong mood. If you want to boil it down to that, if they're just they're just feeling pretty foul. This is not good for them. Like, this is not just like a warning button, but this is like an emergency button, not just a BS button, but a warning button. Somebody's at the crossroads looking at they're not facing the sun, they're looking at their shadow right there. Someone on the brink, like in the middle of a bridge, about to cross over. This is like the Titanic almost, between that. What else do you see? Death registry almost, somebody, oh my gosh, you know what? Somebody's about to, like how do I say it? Somebody's about to pull the plug on somebody who is, still recuperating. Not necessarily 100% in a coma, but that they're recuperating. But they're not showing very much improvement. But look, somebody's about to sign off like the death certificate. Like, that's not good. Well, obviously. So there's also that stop sign. So there's somebody about to do something really severe that's actually going to go against them. Yeah. Yeah, something like, because there's a lot of pressure on my Achilles heel on my right side. So somebody's about to definitely like make the wrong step forward. It's, well, like, you know what I'm trying to say. This is not good. Okay. Okay, so let's get a little bit of advice over here. We'll use... Gosh. What should we use? Okay, my hand touched this. Magical spell cards, okay. Going to magical spell card, okay. I don't know what it's gonna have to say about it, but okay, maybe this is an occultist, a practitioner. Okay, that almost went. Okay. So pertaining to these two cards, the individual pertaining to these two cards, whether on the, like the, because it could be the person that's might be on the other end of the stick, like, rather than, it could be the receiver instead, but, okay. I'm just gonna... You want those three cards? Okay, fine. Okay. Spell card 34, 31, and 32. Strength, trust, and confidence. Okay, so we're on the recipient side. There's somebody who's really trying to... It could be more than one person. I mean, we have two cards here. And several depictions being consecutive. It's like, it's all the same energy, but different groupings, you know what I mean? Somebody, like, we're not supposed to focus too much on this energy. The focus is strength, trust, and confidence, so that we can go to bed at night, that this is not going to keep us up or paranoid or anything like that, because we know that we're strong enough. Our inner child is, even when it's like not coming up to the scene, it's going night-night, okay? But it's ultimately having confidence in our abilities, in all sentience. Those that don't really have the mouth to vocalize, but have different channels in which they can communicate, not just to their own species, but to others. So there's something very protective about that. Trust, yeah. This is being able to, like, I think we have to create a mojo bag for protection. Keep it underneath our bed or underneath our pillow, in between our mattress, just whatever, on our bedpost, etc. Okay, in our car. I mean, I already have all these places pretty much covered, but this is, I think, for you guys and girl, each of you, and to indulge in the inner child. Most definitely, playtime is allowed here. That's your spare tire, Spirit is saying. Remember that. Like how it's swinging. It's like tick tock, tick tock. Never lose sight of your youth, like what that can bring you. The answers. That's the spare tire right there. Okay. So anything that, like, direction for today, Spirit, direction for today. I mean, was that our direction for today? Should I move on to the O cards? Oh my gosh, almost. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know how to receive it. I think it was more like that. Instead of last time it was like that. This time it's like that. That means it's accentuated. What? But it's accentuated because they're like kind of level now. Like they're looking like, both upright. So there's competition here too. Spirit's saying that because we have activated our prowess and absolute openness and form with the responsibilities of love, that we've cleared open our pathways and portals. So there seems to be more competition, more contenders wanting our attention. I don't know. I usually feel like there's like a lot of energy around me, but this time I don't really feel like that. Or maybe I'm not interested. Like it's not even like a thing for me. I don't know. Because her focus is still not really looking eye to eye with him. It's like looking into him. His being, like she's looking at his third eye. Or, you know, this masculine form. It could be female, but he's looking at her soul, identifying it. She's seeing more into the individual that is beyond the here and now. She's looking at the whole the comprehensive view. He is just within that moment. And maybe past tense, but she can look further beyond. That's interesting. Okay. What? Okay, just for me, Spirit. Just for me. What are you like? What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Let's look at it upright. Oh, it's right after 46. 47. Okay. There's still a lot of trauma here. Somebody burning a cross, but I don't see like KKK here. It's just someone, like there's, a loss of religion almost. Somebody is like fallen from or like in danger because of the waterfall. Someone who is trying to manipulate time. There's someone who's being strangled by a male, it looks like, from behind her. Can't even face her. How crazy is that? And there's some people trying to axe at like someone's door to break it open. So this is like a witch hunt, okay? They're saying that like I'm kind of what do you call it? Getting tangled up in danger or something like that. I mean, it's accentuated. Like it's almost like the kiss of death, but it's not even death for me. It's not. Oh, they say. Are they saying like I'm the kiss of death? Is that right? What? Kiss of death. That's weird. But it's like healing. I don't quite understand that. This is just for me. What? Okay. Cards just for me, Spirit. Okay? Just for me. Pertaining to that one. Just for me. Oh, that was one. Okay. Destiny. What? Destiny. There's a dewdrop. This is spring. The sun is rising. But there's a clear path ahead. Out of the forest. Okay. Destiny. Okay. So I have a destiny. I guess I should get the Voyager Tarot from there, huh? Let's do it. Voyager Tarot, what do you want to tell me about my destiny? Considering there's all this like chaos going around. I mean, I don't feel any harm to myself. I feel like I don't understand. I feel like people are getting their karma. Like, even with the people that are the looks like the women that are being strangled from behind them, time manipulation, religion stuff, like I feel like that's kind of like their karma. That's what they tried to do to me, or that's what they didn't have any mercy when it came to like my whatever happens, you know, in my past. I think they're getting their karma. Like, so I think that's what it is. But anyway, what my destiny. Player, Child of Worlds. That's Page of Pentacles. This is a new investment. I see like roller skating onto that path. Definitely, the inner child is like welcome to play and engage and do all sorts of activities and fun things that like explore. Oh, you see the tire swing right there? What? For sure. Like, we don't need to go like all out in the open, but there's trees implied to be able to enjoy that before like really stepping out of the forest. Because we're not trying to escape anything. We're not running away from anything. This is like the exit. And part of the exit plan is to your crafting. Oh, I love it. Do you know how that is so lovely? I really like that. Okay. All right. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I have very, like, my interests are very kind of simple. They're varied, but they're very, I mean, they're not extravagant. Fortune, 10, destiny, again. What? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, something huge is about to happen for me. Huge. Who'd have thought? Destiny? Fortune? Bottom of the deck, what is this? Ace of Wands, yeah, pronounce, illumination. What? That's crazy. Okay. Alright. We'll do it. Top of the deck is Eight of Cups. Stagnation. So now that since it's in reverse, it's coming back. It's not stagnation, it's movement. It's coming back to reality with a new sense of self. Like Kid Cudi said, that new. Okay, I accidentally picked up that, but not really an accident. So 7 of Wands in reverse. Courage. Okay, so I guess there's a little bit of timidness here, or you know what, I think that's natural. So we're building up the courage to step it out. 7 of Wands. I think they're telling me to trust in doing what I'm just called to do, but what I like to do. There's substance in that. Come on. Okay, we're going to get some O cards here. But middle of the deck. Woman of Cups. Rejoicer. Just waiting for me. I don't know. What... I don't understand that, though. Why is the Woman of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Magician. there's a lot to uncover. You see the cup is in reverse right there. But it's like victory. Oh, I have to invest in my magic. That's the inner child then. That's definitely the inner child coming back. Okay. I mean, I still do it. But like engaging in activities like picking up things that I used to like just enjoy. Okay, so we're going to put that down now. And then we're going to get some old cards. Okay? Is this okay? That was interesting. Oh, that wanted to come out. What is that? Oh, trapeze artist. Yeah. This came out again. It slid, like almost slid off the bed. 49. So there's a certain amount of dexterity, like the ability to be fluent and impressive in maneuvering with intangible foundations. That we don't need to like really have the ground in order to feel stabilized. In fact, the aloofness of the ground is what gives us more confidence. My tongue, what the heck is that all about? Okay. But yeah. The fact that the goal, the baseline goal is not to touch the ground. And to see how many things we can do mid-air. It's like being on your toes, but actually like on your fingertips. Again, so like magic, yeah. At your fingertips. What? How agile you are in accessing and integrating, putting your trust in everything that you touch. Interesting. Okay. Like having trust in yourself with everything that you touch, not putting trust in everything that you touch, because not everything that we touch has depicts the wisest of investments, but having trust in ourselves when we come into contact with anything is prime. Love it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, what do you want from me, Spirit? What do you want? What do you want to say? Anything you would like? We'll leave it open. Okay, those two, Wise in reverse and Father, came in again. Okay, so we have the Emperor, which is Spirit. And then Wise in reverse, it could be the Ace of Swords in reverse. We don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, the snake again. I'd have to say we're going to put that in the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, goodness. Let me see bottom of that. Some sort of resistance and backstabbing. Some people have been doing some really stupid stuff in the background. Let me tell you. They're doing some really stupid stuff in the background. That's why Spirit wants me to, like, give them a forewarning. Like, if you do this, you cannot go back. You cannot undo whatever it is that you are doing. You're gonna pay for that. You break it, you buy it. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, Father. Okay, what does Spirit want to say? Straight from you, Spirit, okay? And Spirit's saying, like, they can't really break anything because, what do you call it? It's not like, how do I say it? person on the recipient side it has quick recovery, so and a lot of protection 5. Okay, goal, turtle. Okay, so Spirit's like giving us personal accolades, and oh my gosh, a lot of things that Spirit has to say about. Okay, communication, bindings, night, something. There's something about them being bound and not being ostracized from being seated at the table. They're not going to be allowed to sit at the table. It's going to set them into an abyss. Go away. Yeah, ostracize. Spirit's going to have a personal talk with them. It's a freaking dead end. You're putting yourself in a box. That dead end is a macrocosmic view of being put in a box. Being one of the sheep. Spirit had a lot to say. I don't even know if I was supposed to read it all, but obviously, yeah. So, communications are being sent to, like, it's people who do that stuff, okay, they're saying that, it's, what do you call it, causing aversion with their guides. Like, okay, you don't want our help, then we're going to leave right now. Okay, we got the picture. We're not going to waste our time over here. We can reassign to someplace else, okay? We've given you so many chances. At this point, if your eyes are not opened up, that means that you clearly don't see the value in anything as well as us being here, okay? We're going to observe, but we're going to be sitting right over there, and we're going to be helping others out, okay? We're going to try to help passive-aggressively set it up so you can dunk whenever you are ready to do the work. Because right now, you're just benching it. Not even benching it. That means, like, that implies that you're doing the work like building muscle. You're bench warming it. All right. So, yeah, there's a binding on there. Yeah, there's... Spirit had a lot to say about that, so okay, we're gonna put that there. Anything else before we do the bananagrams? Bananagrams. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna do all of this, but this came out victim in reverse, so we shall be the hero. Let me just make sure. What goes in that, Spirit? That one. Ooh, okay. It's catching each other's hands. So, sometimes, like, okay, being a hero is being able to watch out for each other. Like, gotcha, you're gonna F up something in your life. You're gonna totally cause wreckage, okay? You don't want to do that. So, we're not feeling victimized. We're not allowing them to play that card either. Instead, catching each other. Like, you're about to F up. No. Bottom of the deck is bathroom here, and then should in reverse. What? Should in reverse. So this is like don't. What? Bathroom? That doesn't make any sense to me, Spirit. Should not take care of yourself. Should not... Wait. I think it's you're not taking care of yourself properly. Like, some people use the bathroom to shut the world out, to, like, escape, and drown out the noise. in unhealthy ways. Like a lot of people do drugs in the bathroom, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Like that can even be at a party, you know, like, so there's, and some use it for actually, you know, personal care. So that's what they're saying. There's, gosh, I didn't realize how, like, what kind of energy was really, like, around me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, I've had enough of that. Bananagrams time. Boop, 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 boop. Bananagrams time. Strawberry seed. One came out already. P. And I. P.I. Oh, there's a private investigator. What? I know you love me, but respect my space. LOUQDOUEVPIIRIOW. We have RIP. We have ripe. We have ROI. Top. Ke, which is like what? Lee, the person. Li. Vu. Somebody's last name. I was just thinking, like, he hasn't made himself known here yet, and then all of a sudden they're here. Interesting. Yeah, but for me, it's like ripe ROI. It's right here. Let me show you. Insane. See, ripe ROI. Also, somebody's people that you can't save. What else? Anyway, I just wanted you to see that part of it anyway, because that was insane to me. How close that was. We have 4 also there. So that's Spirit watching over all of that, amidst all of that. We have Pride. Dole. Loader, like Kurt Loader. Poe. Wit. But there's no H on that one, so I think it's just WIT. Riley, but it's IE. Pure. Tori, Terry, Yuri, Rui, Love, Lover, jeez, what's going on with my stomach? That's crazy. Trip. Some people are tripped out. Oh, it even says tripped. People are tripped out. Okay. That's funny. Me too. Fripe? Whirl? Okay. World. Okay. Ending cycles. Oh, we also have wolf? Huh. But no, because there's no S, so we almost had it. Yeah, the world card. It's finishing what you started. Great. I like that. Didn't we have a Q year? Yeah. Q. Quilt? I think it's just like patching things up. It's knowing that we are each other's resources as well. Not to use each other, but to be able to like rely on each other when we need to like fix things. Because it's not just like a quilt has many patterns, and it's an assembly of all of these different, patch ups. So the variation, is rather beautiful. Okay. What else do we want to say here? Prove. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, so there's a PI here who's like intermeshed within us, around our world, who is putting overtime in trying to prove something. I don't know if it's a good PI or, like what side they're on, or if they just like what they do, so it doesn't matter what side they're on. I don't know. It doesn't really say here, but this PI is putting in overtime to assess all the different pieces and what that looks like. There's something about that, but I'm not really as concerned by it. Like, I don't know. I'm told not to be. Like, it's wipe. Somebody's trying to like what? Work in progress. The world is a work in progress. Yep. Because all the E's are used here, so thank goodness. So we have a bunch of vowels left. Interesting. I will say quo. I don't know, I have 2 eyes left here, so... Oh, 2 eyes, right? 2 eyes. And that's my new... It's, yeah. 2 eyes on this. Interesting. Okay. It's supposed to be, like, cryptic, I guess, in its messaging. I'm supposed to leave it at that, okay? Let me show you. So that's that. Okay. Right there. Okay. I am gonna start my day, and I am gonna have some coffee, and I am gonna do some activities, and I think I might take a tiny break from here. there's some things that I need to do for myself and just discover the world beyond here. I don't know. I just yeah, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I feel better about that. Okay. I don't feel like I need to impress anybody anymore or anything like that. I'm good. I know how I read, and it's dang good, let me tell you. it's wonderful. So, I'm good with that. So, if you like what I do, if you want to contribute to my channel, and if you're already a contributor, thank you so very much. For all donations provided in light and love. But if you want to know how to further do that via Pentacle Energy, via the bag. I'm trying to think of, like, what do people call it now? Like, money? I don't know. Money without saying money. So taboo. Yeah, if you're finding me on Instagram, you can look in my bio. Click on that link. It'll lead you to my YouTube channel, and you shall be intuitively guided to any one of those videos. Okay? And once that's meant just for you at that very moment. In that description box, you'll find a bunch of vitals that will help you carry through and cement the messaging. I highly recommend you go to the playlists associated with that and tune in. Then in the description boxes also you shall see a Venmo account. I may open up Cash App and PayPal. I'm not sure about it yet. You can suggest a way, your best recommendation, or what makes it easy for you. Otherwise, now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals, I send all energies to return to their previous locations, to their origination points outside of mine, thanking you in your respect for your respect in advance for the obvious. Okay? Sending you all to return to your locations with your karma's due. No energy siphoning here, no tampering. No ill will here, so enlightened love, I give you that extra nudge. And close all portals now.